Today, guys, we have the conference stories of the week reveals to get into. Keep in mind, these cards are going to be dropping tomorrow around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I do want to give a shout out to Mr. Maybe for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are sub to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, Underdog just dropped 4 more NFL Week 1 specials available to you guys until this upcoming Monday. I personally really like this Jonathan Taylor one. You can choose which one to use on the app right now. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZIRK, you'll get up to $250 in bonus funds, a 0.5 new user special when you sign up, and only when you guys sign up with code ZIRK. You also get this Dak Prescott 0.5 passing yard special, and you'll be ready for all the upcoming code ZIRK exclusive specials. Alright guys, so let's go over the stories of the week reveals. I also do want to let you guys know, for those of you that do watch this channel and also my Madden channel, posted 3 videos over there today on Madden, getting a lot of Madden Ultimate Team reveals. We just got a ton of leaks, all the legends coming to Madden 25 Ultimate Team, pack animation, soundtrack, a lot of stuff. It's just Zirksee. Go check it out. But getting into these cards, guys, starting off, we have the stories of the week LTD, Tacario Davis. Now, I gotta say, Tacario, this card is really good, okay? And he's 6'4". This is a monster DB, all right? But I gotta say this, I really just don't understand EA, but every top cornerback in the game, okay? Every single top cornerback in the game, number 1 is Will Johnson, who is available only in packs, right? There's no set to get him done. The other best cornerbacks in the game are all limited. They are literally all LTDs, okay? EA refuses to drop a champion cornerback for us to make it a lot cheaper. They just keep making them limited. I don't know why. Sauce Gardner, LTD. Darrelle Revis, LTD. Jalen Ramsey, LTD. All of them are limited time cards, which obviously is going to make them a lot more expensive. And then you have Will Johnson and the Aiden White, which you can get from Gauntlet. Why do they refuse to drop champion cornerbacks? I do not know. But this is a really good one. 87 speed, 87 excel, 87 man, 85 zone, 78 press, 84 jumping. As I said, 6'4", Tacario Davis, monster card. Now, comparing him to another very, very big cornerback, we have Sauce Gardner, who I have not used, but I will tell you this. I don't know why. I've seen a ton of comments about it. I've seen tweets about it. For some reason, people that have tried this card say that it is not good and he just gets cooked nonstop. You can let me know down below if you've used the card, but that's kind of the opinion that I've seen on the card. But he is 6'3", so shockingly, Tacario is taller. 87 speed, 87 excel, same speed, same excel. We have 84 jumping over here, 86 agility. Over here we have 85 agility, 83 jumping, then 86 man, 87 zone. We have 87 man, 85 zone, and then 78 press. Sauce Gardner, 84 press. Now, obviously, Sauce is also a very physical corner with 61 block shed, 82 hit power, 69 tackling. If we take a look at Tacario Davis's 85 overall, he does have 85 overall core card. Again, 6'4". He has 75 hit power, 59 block shed, 73 tackling. So he's also a pretty physical corner. I do want to say this though. Why does this 85 Tacario Davis, right, have 85 press, 87, 78? Either that's going to change, or for some reason they just decided to make his press way worse. Not sure how that works out. But that's the LTD Tacario Davis. Very, very nice looking card, I'll tell you that. Then after that, we got Jonah Savania. He has 86 strength, 86 pass block, and 84 run block. I know a lot of people don't really care about offensive linemen at this point in the year. I don't either. To be completely honest with you, I really, really don't. But I will say this. I actually made a video going over the best player at every single position in college football 25. Before we got to Andrew Thomas, I actually said that the core card of Jonah was the best right tackle in the game. This is basically just like +1s to everything on this card. He's 330 pounds, huge right tackle, and he gets 86 overall now. His 85 was the best right tackle in the game before Andrew Thomas came out. Then the final champion is Kevin Winston Jr. And this is also a very, very nice looking card. He does have 85 speed, 83 acceleration, 84 man, and 84 zone, and also does have 86 hit power. Now, I gotta say, I think right now, based on, the safeties that we have in the game, you absolutely could play him at safety, but with that man coverage and that zone, this could also be a good cornerback. He is also 6'2", and his 85 overall card has 72 block shed, 81 tackling as well, which is one that has way better tackling, but he does have 72 block shed. You could really play him out of position, play him at corner with that man-that zone right now. Could totally make it work, but comparing him to Derwin James, who is 500K, 6'2", so same height as Kevin Winston, who is 206 pounds. Derwin is 215, so a little bit bigger there. 85 speed, 85 XL. Well, 85 speed, 83 XL, 86 tackling. Derwin does have a tackling of 82 right there. Then we have 85 play rec. Derwin James play rec is, where's the play rec at? 84 right there compared to 85. 86 pursuit. Obviously, we all know that pursuit angles, yeah, they're not very good. 82 on Derwin, so we'll see if maybe that makes a difference. 84 man, 84 zone. Over here we have 82 man, 86 zone. Probably won't see too much of a difference though, to be honest, in between those two. And then 86 hit power. Derwin James only has 78. So between these two cards, right, who do you go with? Similar height, similar weight, decently similar coverage stats. Pretty much the only big difference in between these two cards is going to be the hit power at a 78 versus that 86, and then the 86 pursuit versus 82. Maybe that's a bit of a difference. Now, we don't know what the thresholds are currently for stats, right? We don't know what the threshold is, but if it's 85, like you get to like that next tier of reaction and everything, maybe him having over the 85 zone coverage is going to make a difference from Kevin here having only 84. So those are the conference stories of the week players coming out tomorrow. I think they're pretty decent. I like the champion Kevin Winston. I think it's a very, very solid safety. Maybe you choose to go with him over Derwin James depending on the price difference. Obviously, Derwin, pretty expensive at 500,000 coins. Then we have the Jonah. It's a right tackle. I don't really care for it, to be honest. Like I told you guys so many times. Could rock out with 80 overall offensive lineman right now. It's not going to make a difference, to be honest. And then Tacario Davis, really good card. I just wish they'd stop dropping only champion cornerbacks. Also, something else I do want to let you guys know, because I have told you about doing this before. But when it comes to these cards right here, right, if you have these champions, the Cade, the Colston, Loveland, any of these guys right here, when it does come to these, because obviously people tomorrow are going to be doing that 85 plus overall set. Would I recommend selling any of them? Well, I'll tell you right now, when it comes to these cards, they're not really all that expensive, because I feel like right now people are now starting to kind of get in tune. And if you guys want to go ahead and start selling off cards to kind of prepare for the next release, right, with people opening up the 85 plus overall conference stories of the week set, you kind of want to sell way more than just the night before. Obviously, cards like Rod Thomas, like Cameron Rising, Jamarian Latham, they really are probably not going to get too much cheaper right now. Now, maybe Colston Loveland is one that you could potentially sell off right now if you have him, since he is 210K. Maybe he comes down enough to make that worth it, but really with these cards, it's not crazy. In case you missed a promo, that is, though, gonna be dropping here on Wednesday. Now, we don't have an LTD to, you know, super entice people to go out there and do that set, but if you have Derwin, right, 517,000 coins right now, Christian Wilkins, 344K, Andrew Thomas, 369, Minka, 448. Again, it's completely up to you, but if I had any of these cards, which I do actually have Minka, I also do have Bradley Chubb and Derwin James, you could potentially look into doing it, but it kind of just comes down to if those cards are good or not for people to go ahead and risk it. So it is risky, but like I said, people tomorrow night, right, when we see the reveals, the in case you missed it promo, people are probably going to be selling off tomorrow night, like the Derwins and all of that. The only issue is it's 10% tax. So to sell off Derwin and to make it worth it, he'd have to fall to like 400K tomorrow. I'm not really sure if I'm willing to even do that. Ultimate alumni cards, though, these ones, the champions, not the limiteds, Lamar Jackson, Micah Parsons, all these guys. I told you guys about doing it this last week. We made a lot of coins selling off Lamar Jackson. I sold my Lamar for like $375, I think I did. Bought him back for like $290. So I made like 40, 50,000 coins profit off that one. A lot of these other cards as well, you could potentially look into selling off like 2 or 3 days before they actually do release. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. If you decide to sell off any conference stories of the week players early to kind of prepare for that, you can. Same thing goes with the in case you missed it or the ultimate alumni cards, but yeah, I don't really feel like any of these conference stories of the week players probably will fall too much tomorrow. Maybe Loveland at most. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.